working hard, 9 to 5, 2 jobs to survive. She's my supermodel.
What's up, YouTube fam? It's Nicole. Today I'm walking you through my first wash and go, showing you my experience, just the process. They look so easy, but the process is actually very long. So I start by washing and conditioning my hair, took the towel off, and now I'm starting by separating sections so that I can do like the comb through, etc. So once you have your first section, use some type of wig brush or detangling brush to, brush out and detangle that section. Then I'm putting some extra virgin olive oil. I just poured it in a bowl. Same olive oil that I cook with. I use in my hair all the time. I think that helps with my hair health. Put the olive oil on, and then I put this Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Cream on top. So the olive oil to hydrate my hair, then the curl cream to kind of help define my curls. All the products aside from the olive oil is all Shea Moisture products. I feel like they have good healthy oh, and the Eco Styling Gel, I forgot. They have healthy, good ingredients in their products, and the price is pretty affordable. Otherwise, I would typically, I like my yall, but their products are a little bit expensive for me to be buying regularly. So once I put the curl enhancing cream on, then I do the Eco Styling Gel, and then I start to separate my hair like this. So just with my fingers, I guess some people, I'm not even sure what this method would be called, but I'm just kind of like taking a little section of, and then smoothing it out with my fingers. Maybe people call it the raking method. I'm not even sure if this is the raking method or when you actually run your fingers through a whole section of hair, if that's called the raking method. I'm not sure, but this is what I'm doing. For some reason, my hair is looking real stringy when I when I do this. I don't know why. Maybe it's the heat damage, because for a long time I wasn't using heat protectant when I was straightening my hair. I've since changed that, thank God. Since I really started wearing my natural curls more and more natural hairstyles, I realized how heat damaged my hair actually is. So definitely keeping that in mind in this hair journey, something I didn't keep in mind before. So I'm just doing the same thing with the other side, pulling it apart, kind of defining the curls with my fingers. And avoid this band-aid on my hand, y'all, because I've been doing my own gel manicures lately, and the way I take it off, I think it's really thinning out my nails. So I had to put a band-aid to prevent my nails from bending while I was doing my hair. Okay, so once I do this, I kind of smooth it out again because I wanted to make sure the curls were defined. Did it again on the other side. And that was it for that. So then I moved on to the next section, and I'm just repeating the process across the board. So it's you can see that once I wash and blow dry my hair, I have a curl pattern, right? But I think the purpose of doing this method, detangling it, putting oil in, oil, creams, and gels, is really to kind of obviously define your curls, but also to help with any detangling. Otherwise, if I just kind of really washed and go, my hair will be super tangled, and that's not what we want. But this is my first ever time really going through this process of doing a wash and go, and I didn't realize how intense this process was or how time consuming it was, because when you hear wash and go, it's all right, I'm gonna wash my hair and go. But no, it's really not. It's so deceiving. I used to wonder how people with their natural curls have this nice defined tangle-free looking curly fro or curly bush, and I didn't realize how much it took to do this. So obviously I watched a few different wash and go tutorials from some of my favorite YouTubers, and kind of developed my own process from other people's, kind of pull from this person, that person, use the products that I normally use with similar methods that other people have used to do my own wash and go. And I just don't know if this is something that I want to continue to do, because it's a process. I just don't know. The process is a bit much for me. Let me know in the comments below if y'all do wash and goes. how that process is, how you like that process. I really think this is just too time consuming, and I'll tell you a little more of why throughout the video. But obviously you have to take your time to detangle and define the curls of each section. And I was patient. I was super patient because I really wanted this to turn out turn out well. And it's my first wash and go, so I was like expecting good results or whatever. So I was taking my time. I wasn't really frustrated, but it was the drying time, I feel like, that kind of like made me feel like, I don't know about this. I don't know about keep doing this. Granted, I did not sit under a dryer. I did mine overnight, let it dry overnight, but just wanted to kind of give y'all a little close up. Obviously, once the hair starts to dry a little bit, your curls will, if you do have a little bit of heat damage like me, your curls will start to like form a little bit, but definitely sucks in my heat damage areas. I'm really still trying to wrap my mind around this process, y'all. It's like, I understand detangling your hair and doing section by section, but it was a lot for me. I don't know if I'm gonna be rocking the wash and goes. I'd rather do a twist out, to be honest. I guess it's more like let me know how y'all think my wash and go turned out. I think it was okay. I think with some practice, it'll it'll get better. And as my heat damage goes away, or if I decide to cut it off, it'll get better. I'll start to like the outcome a little bit more. I'll, probably start incorporating different products. So it was okay for me. The style, the end style is cool. It's similar to what I thought it would be. It's just the process is kind of like time consuming. So I don't really like that. It's deceiving. Like I said, wash and go seems to be like wash and go. But no, it's not giving that. I can't wash and run out the house. It's so deceiving. So just continuing the process throughout my whole entire head. And real quick, while I'm letting y'all watch this part, hello to all of my new subscribers. Thank y'all so much for subscribing to my channel. I really wanted to take my YouTube channel serious this year, and I've been dedicated. I've been consistent, posting 1 to 3 times a week since January. So yay me. If you're trying to start a YouTube channel, definitely it's possible. Just be consistent. But I will be, once I reach my first 500, and I'm close, I will be kind of like setting the tone or resetting the tone for my channel, kind of reintroducing myself to my community that we're building here. But just real quick, wanted to say thank you so much. And if you're enjoying this type of content, I've really been enjoying showing my hair stuff, because hair is a super part of my lifestyle. Like every week, sometimes multiple times a week, I'm doing something to my hair. But also, as you may know, if you've seen my other videos, I'm definitely a DIYer. So home decor, home DIY stuff all around, I love. So if you like that type of content and you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Like, why not? It's not hurting you to just click the subscribe button. And that way, when I post, you can see what I'm posting, click on the video, and then probably just, be able to see some content that you are interested in or you like, or some tips, advice, all that good stuff. So I made it to the last section, and it was given, okay, I can see where it's going. I can see where it's going in. Like I said, I let my hair air dry. So once I finished all of the sections, it was just giving like this wet look. I had the towel around my neck for a couple hours. Then after 3 hours, I took the towel off because it wasn't like dripping or anything. And it was like giving, I hope I'm not gonna have this like wet look. I wasn't, sure how it was gonna turn out, but I let it sit overnight, watch TV for a few hours. So I had like maybe 6 hours before I went to sleep from the time I did this, and I thought it was gonna be dry enough to be done, but it wasn't. So I actually put a pineapple at the top of my head, because from what I've seen, one of my research, you're not supposed to, you're supposed to put a pineapple at the top of your head if you want to sleep with your wash and go wet. So I did that, put a pineapple top of my head with like a little wide scrunchie, and then tied it with a scarf, you know, in the same direction as the pineapple. Okay, so I'm just using what they call my girl Slim Rashay call this the praying hands method. So I just kind of like, before I let it dry, I just kind of ran my hands like I'm praying through my hair all over. So it could kind of like smooth out the curls, stretch them out a little bit without like, I guess if you use your nails or your fingers, like it'll like make it frizzy. And so I just, you know, did this method. And, you know, then I did some, you know, put some oil on my hands just to kind of help lock the moisture in a little bit more. This right here is how I woke up the next morning. I took my scarf off, and this is the pineapple. So it's looking a little like, did you even do your hair? That's how it's looking to me. Let me know what y'all think. But it was kind of looking like, okay, it's not like and then look at this. It's like, okay, so now I gotta do my hair again because it's not done. So all that I just did the night before is like, okay, now I gotta make this look like something. It's looking real short. The shrinkage is real. So now it's just about like playing with your hair and trying to like make it work. So I'm just like doing the praying hands method again, putting some oil on my hands, like running my oil through my hands to kind of like, you know, keep it moisturized again. And definitely the extra virgin olive oil it always keeps my hair hydrated and like not looking dry. So, and it's healthy for you. Like I'm a big fan and firm believer that like if I can eat it, like it's a good hair and skin product. Like if it's a skin product, a lot of times I don't like to buy certain skin products if it's like, I don't know what's in it. So I like natural ingredients, and the olive oil does wonders for my hair. So I'm just kind of like smoothing it out. And then I'm just using the stretch method with the blow dryer because look, I can't be walking around with this little, you know, shrivel on my hair. So I gotta like stretch it out a little bit to get a little bit of length because I don't want to be walking around looking bald. I'm tall. It's just not a good look for me. So stretch it out, play around with it a little bit to achieve the final look. So like I said, I like how it turned out. I think it was, you know, for my first wash and go, I think it was successful. It's just like, I did not expect this process to be so time consuming. It's like doing your hair 2 days, taking 2 days to do your hair, because obviously the prep work from the first day, obviously you can sit under the dryer too to make the dry time go, but once your hair is dry, you still have to like play with it to achieve your final style. So I just don't know how often I'm gonna be doing wash and goes. I just don't, it's just, I don't see myself doing it. So I hope you guys like this video. I can tell that you guys are loving my hair content, so I will keep more coming, more DIY videos along the way. I'm debating on doing Vlogtober. Been hearing about that, so let me know if y'all think I should do that, if y'all want to see my day-to-day. Thank y'all again so much for watching this video, for subscribing to my channel. I hope you like this end look. And if this, you know, if you haven't done a wash and go before and you decide to do your first wash and go, I hope this video helps, and let me know if you do it, how it turns out in the comments below. This is it. See you guys in my next video.